Hey guys, so it's time for our science lesson, and some of you might have seen this video already, but it's okay because at this time I want to talk about it with you. So for science, we are learning that scientists can be anyone. Anyone can be a scientist. All you have to do is study science. And science is studying the world around us and trying to figure out how it works. So, for a scientist to be a good scientist, they have to learn to use their senses. Their five senses are the things that help us understand the world better. And I want you to learn a little bit more about them so that you can use them whenever it's time for us to investigate things. Our friend here, Kylie, is going to help us, and she is from My Academy Learning channel. And she's going to help us understand a little bit more about our senses. Are you ready, scientists? Let's go.
And welcome to the five senses. What would you rather eat? An onion?
Nope.
Or a peach? Which would you rather smell? A smelly shoe? Ooh. Or a nice flower?
Yes.
What would you prefer to touch? A prickly pine cone? Or a soft blanket? Answering these questions means that you have understood and used your senses, and you actually have 5 of them. Let's learn about your 5 senses. The human body is made up of 5 senses. You can taste with your mouth, hear with your ears, touch with your hands, smell with your nose, and see with your eyes. Your senses help to protect you. They also help you to learn about and enjoy your world. Think of your senses as a news reporter for your brain. Your senses send information along a chain up to your brain, informing it of danger, safety, joy, and pain, along with many other sensations. Let's look at each sense separately. From the time we are babies, we learn that the sense of taste is very important. We taste food and drinks with the taste of our taste buds, which are tiny bumps found on our tongue.
I want you to pause this video when I tell you go. I want you to pause this video and go look in the mirror. You can go to your bathroom mirror. You can find a mirror like in your room, but I want you to find a mirror and look at yourself really close and stick your tongue out and look for those tiny little bumps. They're supposed to be there. They are your taste buds. Can you say taste buds? Taste buds. They help you taste. So if something is salty, sweet, sour, bitter, your taste buds on your tongue help you recognize those and tell your brain, hey, this is salty, or hey, this is sweet. It's pretty awesome. So I want you to stand up, go look in the mirror, and I want you to look at your taste buds. Go. Make sure you pause me. All right, welcome back. All right, so let's keep learning. I thought that was really cool. I remember the first time I learned I had taste buds and I thought something was wrong with my tongue, but it wasn't. They're supposed to be there. They're the little bumps on your tongue. Pretty cool. Let's keep learning with Kylie.
While we use our whole mouth to eat, there are 4 main flavors we can taste on our tongue: salty, sweet, sour, bitter. Because foods and drinks get mixed up in our mouth, we can taste different flavors at once, like salty pistachio sprinkled over sweet ice cream.
I've never had that before.
Sometimes a rotten taste alerts you that a food has gone bad. It makes you want to spit it out so it won't make you sick. Did you know that we also taste food with the help of the nose? Let's learn about the sense of smell next. The nose is an organ used to smell. We all have differently shaped noses, but on the inside, noses are quite similar. I know you might not want to, but let's take a closer look inside the human nose to learn how the nose smells. The inside of the nose is lined with mucous membranes, and these membranes have receptors, or smell cells, that connect to the olfactory nerve, the nerve that leads from the nose all the way up to the brain. When things in our environment give off a smell, or fumes, they react with the receptors and they send a message to the brain. The brain understands the scents and puts them into 7 main categories.
I want you, again, when I say go, to pause the video, and you can actually, maybe you might have to ask an adult, but ask them if you can smell a lotion, or maybe they have some perfume, or maybe it's some Febreze. But ask them if you can spray something that smells good, okay? And just one spray is enough. You don't have to spray a lot. But one spray, ask an adult first. Spray it. Waft it. Wafting means to go like this to like get it close to your nose, but not in your nose. And use your sense of smell. It's pretty cool. Go. Welcome back. What did you smell? Was it delicious? I hope so. Let's keep learning.
Putrid, flower, acrid, ether, mint, musk, camphor. Whoa, that's a lot of kinds of scents.
It is.
Do you know some of them?
I know flower.
I bet you know flower and mint.
And mint.
The nose and tongue are a team. They work together to taste. You could also try tasting food and blocking your nose and bite into something. Taste anything?
With a parent permission.
Have you ever laughed really hard when drinking water and then water came out of your nose?
Mm-hmm.
That is how you know that your mouth and your nose are connected. When you have a cold, your sense of smell doesn't work as well because your mucous membranes are inflamed. This is why you may not smell or taste anything at all when you're sick.
Bless you.
Bless me. Your nose helps protect you, just like all the other senses. The smell of something burning in the oven might make you turn it off before a fire starts. It also warns you of food gone bad so you don't eat it and get sick. Now let's investigate the sense of sight. Our eyes are really special because they help us to see all the beautiful people, colors, and things in our world. The outside of our eyes is only part of the picture. There's a lot going on behind the eye that helps us see. The lens at the front of the eye helps to focus images onto the retina, which is at the back of the eye. Light and color that enters the eye are sent to the brain through the optic nerve. Did you know that the images are actually sent upside down and the brain turns them right side up? It's pretty amazing. To know how much we depend on our eyes, try playing a game with a friend where you put on a blindfold. Let your friend guide you around the room and see how tricky it is to do it without your sense of sight, even if someone is helping you.
This is something else. You can pause this video, or you can wait till the end of the video and try with an adult. I think it can be so much fun to walk around your house blindfolded, or even walk outside. Something that you can do with the help of an adult is create like an obstacle course outside with safe materials that you can use to kind of play a game of guiding you with or without your sight. See how you do.
The sense of touch helps protect our bodies from harm. This is why we don't only feel with our hands. We feel with our entire bodies because we have nerve endings all over our bodies through our skin. These nerve endings tell our brain when we are in danger or when we are feeling something nice. Some parts of our bodies have more nerve endings than others. Our lips, fingertips, and palms have a lot of nerve endings. Can you guess why? Our bodies protect us from food that is too hot or too cold, or from touching things that are too sharp and too dangerous, or letting us know when something is soft or cuddly. There are 4 kinds of sensations we feel.
All right, for this one, you can pause me when I say go, and you can go find something soft. It can be a shirt, it can be some pants, it can be a hat, it can be a blanket, it can be a pillow, it could be your stuffed animal, but find something soft.
Feel through the skin. Heat, cold, contact, and pain. And finally, the sense of hearing, which happens.
If you haven't done so yet, you can go do your activity for touch and find something soft. If you already did that, then welcome back.
Happens with our ears. But you guessed it, just like the other senses, there's a lot going on inside the ear, just as there is going on the outside of the ear. The outer ear works like a cup. It catches sound waves from our environment and brings them inside to the inner ear, also called the cochlea.
Cochlea.
This spiral-shaped tube takes vibrations and makes them into sounds. These sounds are then sent to the brain through another important nerve in the body called the auditory nerve. The brain is what tells us what the sound is and how loud it is and where it's coming from. Because of our sense of hearing, we can enjoy music, distinguish different voices, and know if danger is near, like when we hear a fire alarm.
For this activity, you can pause it when I say go. You can ask your parent to play your favorite song on YouTube and listen to your favorite song, or you can ask someone what their favorite song is and ask if they'll play it for you. It's really fun experiencing our hearing.
And as you can see and hear, the 5 senses are important for daily function. Our senses work together to help us with our daily activities, so it's important to take care of our bodies. If you'd like to learn more about the 5 senses, jump right in and play our fun online games. Remember, always be clever.
So thank you, Kylie, for helping us learn a little bit more about our 5 senses. I hope you all enjoyed those fun science activities for today. Let me tell you, it is my favorite thing to teach students how to use your senses because that's how we learn about our world. And I know I said it in the beginning, but I say it again. Learning about our world is so important because it can help us answer questions and we can learn so much. And the more we talk about what we learn and what we discover, the more we help each other learn. So today, I do want you to share one of those activities, take a picture or draw it or write about it and share it with us through Canvas. And this will be one of your assignments that you actually have to turn in. So please make sure that you turn in at least one of the activities that you did today via a photograph on Canvas so I can see that you did your science lesson for today. Thank you, parents, for all your collaboration.